Sometimes you want to open family floor plan without having the hassle of a slide, right? But you still want everything in it, like a sofa. You want a kitchen. You want a dinette where the entire family can eat, and you still need to have bunks for the kiddos. This floor plan right here does it all. But that's the beauty of the Heirloom 260, right? This RV is a great family camper that has everything you need and nothing you don't. And it's a very open floor plan, which I think is why it is so appealing to so many people. You'll see right here, you're going to have your sofa, right? Kind of midship. They have this half wall, and that's really what helps open this space up rather than completely closing this off. Now, the rest of the bedroom, let me hit this real quick while we're in here. Then we'll look at the kitchen, the rest of the living space, just because I want to show that I kind of like what they have done. You have this big open storage right here, which is wonderful. And then as we kind of flip around and take a look at the bed, this is going to be a 60 by 74 inch RV queen bed. You have your nightstand over here with electrical outlet, USB ports, couple reading lights right underneath that shelf. You have a second shelf right over here. And you will also see you have electrical outlet, USB port here. The one thing I will say, and I'll talk to the manufacturer about this, is my opinion, this should have been back there. That way you can put a CPAP machine there. As a CPAP user, I think that it is pretty important that it's there because I don't want to have to run my power cord all the way over here. It's just kind of a little frustrating. Plus, if I ever have to open this up, whatever is plugged in, I have to unplug, which I don't want to deal with. You'll also see right here is going to be your wardrobe. So that way you have a spot to hang your clothes. Again, some additional stuff right down there. And then as we flip back around, you'll see kind of like I said, over here is the kitchen. Again, big open storage. Open is kind of the name of the game in this floor plan. I mean, you have so much space here. You can easily fit a kitchen trash can under there. I really, really, really like to see that. You have all this other open storage, great for pots, pans, bowls, plates, whatever else you want. Now, granted, you can't have them there when you travel, but once you are set up, you can kind of put them on display, especially if you have matching plates and stuff. It can look really, really nice. You also see your coffee holder right there. I like this. You can see it just kind of pops up. And then when you want it, boom, there's all your K-cups. Plenty of space here for a coffee maker as well. Microwave up top. Two-tone doors. Kind of have like the lighter on the strip underneath. Very European. And as we come over to this side, you can see the 2-burner cooktop here. Plus a large sink. I like the fact that it's a large square sink, and because you don't really have radius corners, it means you can use like the whole sink, right? I can take a glass and actually put it right here, and it's not going to slide to the center because this isn't radius, which is nice. The faucet comes up a little bit, so it's easy to wash and rinse any kind of pots and pans. And then as I open this up, boom, there you go. Again, big storage underneath there. I mean, there's so much storage in this kitchen for the size of the coach. It's wonderful. Now, if we flip the camera around, you will see that I am seated very comfortably here in the dinette, right? This is probably a 3-person realistically. I know the seat kind of goes beyond, so you probably could fit 4, but it's not going to be super comfortable. I understand why they had to cut that back, and I'll kind of show you that in just a second. But you can easily sit 3 here, again, possibly 4. But I do like what they have done with the table. Let me flip this back around and show you. So as we go down underneath here, right, you can kind of see that it is attached at the wall, and that is huge. That makes this table extremely stable, and they were still able to use the pedestal style, which looks a lot nicer than just like the foldable legs, right? So this is probably one of my favorite table setups because it's very, very solid. I mean, look at that. Glass is not moving, and I'm shaking it hard, and it looks great. Plus, you have this big window right here, so I can see out to my campsite. I mean, that's a huge window. You have additional storage up top with a light there, plus a spot for a TV. Now, I like this. I could sit here and watch TV realistically, but I can also be right back in bed and still be able to watch TV, which is pretty great. Now, the kids may not love it unless I'm wearing headphones, but it still gives me the ability to do it. If we want to have movie night, right, we can put a bunch of pillows on the bed and all of us can lay on the bed and be able to watch TV, which is pretty nice. I like movie night when you're camping. You can obviously see the plugins for that, the electrical outlet, as well as the cable there too. Now, right back here are going to be the bunks. And this is pretty great because this is something you don't often get, is a sizable bunk. I mean, that just is a perfect place for a laundry hamper or something to be able to store under there. And again, you can load this thing up as you're traveling and have all this additional storage. Definitely a big win. Right over here is going to be our fridge freezer, and take a look at how much space we have in here. I mean, this thing is big. I really enjoy that in a family camper. I eat a lot. Kids are going to eat a lot. You're going to need a lot of food. This, of course, is going to be our thermostat for our roof-mounted AC. Yes, as you would expect, this one has a furnace as well. And if we come into the bathroom, let's take a look at space, right? So here's going to be our shower. We have a skylight up top. I'll show you that in a second. But first, I want to take a seat on the throne just to kind of show you how much room I have. Like, I have really good leg space right here. Obviously, nothing is hitting the shoulders, so I'm great there as well. This is definitely a big win as far as space. Now, if I step up into the shower at 6 foot tall, not an issue at all, right? I mean, my hair is touching right there, but at 6 foot, I can fully stand up. Don't have to duck down or anything like that, which is great as well. I also like the kind of like the pattern that they have on here rather than being plain. Again, it just kind of elevates the space. And then as we take a look over to the side, we can see our tankless water heater there. You also have an electrical outlet mirror. We can see our kind of angled sink with storage space underneath. And you can probably fit a really small trash can under there. Not that it's huge. We don't really need a huge one in the bathroom. You know, my opinion anyway, just enough for like a Kleenex or something like that. But inside, again, this one, you know, it has everything you need. You get the dinette, you get the sofa, you get the bed, you get the bunks, all this without a slide. Now, what about the outside, you say? Well, let's go take a look. All right, let's take a look at the outside. Just for the record, folks, if you ever want to know price and availability, we will leave a link down in the description. Just bear in mind, because this is going to be brand new, if you're watching this right when it publishes, it may not show anything when you click the link, but just know that they will be coming. As we kind of take a look up front, we can see the propane tank right up here, as well as rails right there for the battery and a battery disconnect. And you know what? This is silly, but I do want to point this out. These Adirondack chairs they have here, like, how cool is this? Boom, put a cell phone in there. What? I don't know. Anyway, I know it's silly. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Getting off topic here, but I got to find where they get those because I need some of those. All right, back to the RV, though. So let's take a look at the pass-through. You can see how big this door is. I mean, that is a nice size door. We open that up. Yes, it has a magnetic catch on there. Bada bing, bada boom, right down underneath all this storage space. And as we saw, maybe I didn't show it when we were inside, but there is access from underneath that queen bed. You can lift that up and be able to access this from a few different points. So I really like the size of the doors because you can fit bigger items in here. And again, having all that access is always nice. The outside, this aluminum ribbing here is going to be an upgrade over your standard aluminum. This is like a retro. It's going to be thicker, right? It's almost twice the mil, so it doesn't dent nearly as easily, which is great. And also it looks, not only does it look nicer, but it kind of has like that matte finish to it too, rather than being shiny. It's just going to clean up easier as well. You also see the power awning on here with that LED light strip. Our door, our entry steps there. And right back here is the electrical outlet in case you need to plug anything in. We saw that huge window. You can see that again. That's going to be our campside window from when we're looking out. And as we come around to the back, a few things here. One is you're going to have backup camera prep right up there, but right down underneath is going to be this spare tire. Folks, more and more manufacturers are getting rid of the spare. I love the fact that Airelume is actually including it on here. Then as we come around to the far side, you can see your cable inlet there. You'll see the termination right down underneath, both our black and gray tank valves. Looks like this one only has one termination, which is nice. You'll see black tank flush, city water inlet, 30 amp detachable power cord. Right there is going to be our furnace outlet as well as our tankless water heater, and then fresh tank inlet right up there. And then lastly, you can see this one also has the other side for our storage pass-through. Now, folks, if you're looking for price and availability on this one, again, you can click that link. As I mentioned, this is a great family coach. It just proves you can get everything you want without needing a slide. Thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker. Until next time, see ya.